What's up, guys? Chris here with CTC. Wanted to talk real quick, kind of a unboxing, I guess you could say, about water cooling fittings. Lots of companies sell water cooling fittings. You can get them through EK, you can get them through Bits Power. I think Bisky even sells them. And the standard ones, so this one example is a 16 millimeter water cooler fitting for hard tube. Its design has a single, you can see that, single grommet on the inside that takes the pipe and it actually secures it down inside of it, wrapping around the outside, keeping pressure. Then you have another grommet that sits on top of it, right? So your tube would be in there, compressed and sealed by the inner grommet. Then you roll the outer grommet over your tube. Then after that, you put down the fitting and you screw it down. And you're done. This part I think I picked up at my local Micro Center for about 10 bucks. For $11 through Amazon, I got 4. Pretty much the same thing, 16 millimeter hard tube fitting. So for the price almost of one of these that you can pick up, I got 4 of them. Now, my experience with these. I have been using these fittings probably now for 2 years. I have them on both of my personal rigs that I use. Never had an issue with any of them. I've rebuilt and rebuilt and rebuilt because I have a problem. Multiple times, using the same fittings, using the same O-rings. The difference in these is they're the same diameter as the Bits Power ones. Now they are a little larger when it comes to width, or height, I should say. So not much, barely, maybe 2 millimeters. Back, they're almost exactly the same size, which I wouldn't expect much difference, saying that they're both holding a 16 millimeter tube. Unlike the Bits Power one that I showed first, that had one O-ring internally where you slide the tube, this one has 2. So as you put your pipe down on it, it actually has 2 O-rings that it seats into. Before you add, these ones are a lot tighter to get on and off. Your top O-ring, just like we did on the other one, and then your cap spins down, goes down on top of it. You don't want to necessarily go cheap. Let me rephrase it. It's not what you spend, you want the quality of the parts you use on water cooling in any PC or around any electronics for that matter, to be good quality. The last thing you want to do is get water or any type of coolant on your electronics. Water and electronics don't go well. But I've had good luck with these. These tend to work very well. Like I said, they haven't leaked on me yet. And for the price, you really can't beat it. They do come in multiple colors. So this particular set, I got the black caps for a build I'm gonna be doing, which was, I'm bored and I'm going to build another computer. So I got all these for that build. Now this brand, I believe, is Fosa. I will put a link down in the bottom of the video. So you guys, if you want to go look at them, it's not sponsored. You could type it in and look on Amazon as well. Like I said, I've never had an issue with them. I think they're a good product. They're made out of brass, just like almost every other fitting is. They are coated. The difference between the coatings on these two is this is just a solid black coating, anodizing all the way around the entire part, while even the threads On this, it is just the standard coating of just the silver. However, once you cap it off with the black cap, you really don't see that silver. It goes completely away. I have seen them in black, silver, white, red, green, purple, and blue. Just depending on what you can find at the time, different companies make these. I'm pretty sure this is your standard, you know, buying lots of 1,000 from China and they send them over. I was thinking of even getting some of these with our logo put on them. Like I said, I do like them. I think they work very well. And then again, you know, it's personal build quality and depends on what you want to utilize. If you have an all EK system and you just are insistent on using everything EK in your build, go for it. I like EK. I have no problem with EK. I like Bits Power. I like Bisky. I like almost all the brands. I haven't ran across one that I really don't like as of yet. But when it comes to just the fittings and the pieces, I don't see that there's any issue. I have ran across some issues with some of the 90s before in the past, not using them once, but using them 3 or 4 times, constantly moving them around and everything else. Now, that same problem might happen with even any 90, because anytime you got a part that has multiple moving parts, you have the possibility of an issue or an area where it will leak, especially in something that constantly swivels. So I wanted to put that out there. So yes, it's an unboxing / not unboxing. More of a good deal. But yeah, so I will be building with these. I'm going to be building an Lian Li kit. I'm actually going to be doing a custom quote unquote water block on a GPU I had lying around, which is not a gaming GPU. It is the RTX 4000. But it's the only thing left. And right now, if any of you are watching this, you know about computers and PCs because you're curious about them, and you probably have already heard about all the shortages everywhere. So not a whole lot of graphics cards to go around. But if you like what you saw, if it helped you out, please like, subscribe. We will be doing, like I said, more videos, and I'm going to be doing a couple builds. And appreciate it, guys. Be good.